Hey guys, it's Lucky. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the Elite Challenge for gold and also artwork. So, yeah, so let's just get right into the video. So after you've completed your vault contents, it's ideal to get gold or artwork. Makes it the easiest. Cash you can also do it with, but it's a lot harder. It's probably the easiest with gold. Artwork, I mean. So I'd recommend doing the big con or silent and sneaky, but the big con's probably the easiest to do the elite challenge for. So I would, if you can do that, definitely. So after completing the scope out mission, and once you come outside, if you come around to the back side of this backside and take a photo of this doorway by there, that will give you access to the staff door, which we will be using. And if you also come down the side entrance, I think it's called the access tunnel by the parking lot, and if you also then take a photo of this doorway right by here, this gives you access to the Group A sex and just makes the casino mission a lot easier, especially when doing the big con, as you can just walk into the vault and no messing around or anything like that. Onto the prep board. Out of the gunman, driver, and hacker, if you want to earn the most money, the gunman you want to go with Carl. You get 5%, and you can get some okay weapons. They're not the greatest, but they will do, and you can get the most money then. For the driver, you want to go with Karim. He's 5% again, and you get the most money back. And the cars are okay, but the cars don't really matter as you'll be using a helicopter to get away, which I'll show later in the video. But for the hacker, you want to get um, if you have AV or Page, you can use either one, but AV gives you 4 seconds extra on top of the 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So if you just use Page, 9%, that give you the least, you can get the most money then, and you can still have 3 minutes and 20 seconds in the vault. So what you want to do first is, do all the mandatory ones. So the vault key cards, you can do that normally. With the guns, I would recommend doing the micro SMG. The cars doesn't particularly matter, but for the for the entry disguise, I would very, very much recommend doing the Group A sex. It makes it extremely easy, and it's a two-part mission, but essentially you just go through and you can just walk straight in to the vault. The only problem is that you need to have the section underneath the vault, off to the side of the vault, the entry door, scouted out, to be able to have the Group A sex. So after you've done the mandatory steps, the vault drills, the Group A sex, make sure you've done both of them. Last is hack and device. The cars, it doesn't really matter what car you choose, just do it any car, and the micro SMG and the vault key cards. You then need to do the patrol routes, the security pass. Make sure you do level 2, which will give you access to everywhere, and then also the new scare to get out. We do not need to do the dug-in shipments because we are doing the big con, and you don't need them in the big con as you need to be knocking people out. You don't have suppressors. Whereas if you're doing sneaking selfie, you need this. Otherwise, it's going to be incredibly hard due to them all wearing bulletproof helmets and vests and body armor and all that. You also can do the power drills, but you don't need to as the person I'm doing it with, I'm only doing it with one person, and so you don't have enough time to use the power drills. But if you're doing it with 4 people or maybe 3, it's better. You can get the power drills and you might get some more money. So once you have completed the mandatory setups and then also the optional, you are ready to start the heist. So you want to make sure you choose the group-based tracks as your entry disguise, the news as the exit, and the staff lobby as the exit, but the news as the exit disguise. Make sure you also have the buy as a high level, so you earn the most money. And the way me and my friend do it, we do it 55-45. This is so you can earn the most money, but then the leader also gets a fair amount of money for their troubles. At this point, you just want to quickly make your way towards the casino as fast as possible, just so you can do the elite challenge. From here, you're just going to want to take the elevator down to the level below this, and just quickly make your way towards the vault. So after you knock this guy out, you're going to want to have one hacker and one person that grabs the everything. So I'm going to go over here and hack into this. We'll open up B, C, and then most likely have to hack into D again. You want to make sure you communicate with your teammate and tell them which ones are open, as this is how you'll get the quickest time, and it'll become a lot easier than one person running around. Again, at this point, you just want to quickly make your way to the first level as quickly as possible. Okay, so at this point, there's going to be a guard roaming around the outside. If you can, you want to be able to sneak back here, but there's a cleaning product blocking that way. So we're going to knock out this guard by here. And go around the edge. Wait for that camera to move. I'm going to go wait by here a sec. There's a guard on the other side of the door, so you want to wait for him to move. And you want to just go around the back here. This guard's going to be moving around here along this corridor, so if you just wait for him to turn around, and then you can come up behind him and smack him. Just grab your news costumes quickly, and then make your way to the staff lobby exit, which is through these two doors, and on the right through the metal detectors. And make sure you're not holding the gun, otherwise they'll see you. If you jump over this ledge and get into the horse track racing area, and just run along this one side area, then from here, if you just run along the side, you'll be perfectly fine, and you'll be able to make it to the road across, and no noose or anything will be able to spot you. Just make sure you keep to the very right side. When you come over here, if you jump over by this side here, you'll land on an area where you won't lose any money, but if you do it further down, you lose a couple of thousand. So just be aware of that. And if you're here with your partner, both of you look away at the same time, and then a car will spawn. So you just grab this car quickly. Once you grab the car, make your way over to this waypoint just by this police station right by there. There will be a little parking area. You want to go right by there. Just go in by here. Now, as quickly as possible, climb up this edge here and go towards the top. Climb up this ledge by here and go in towards the middle. Once here, you can get up this ledge here, go up here, and then you've got to make your way over to the side area. Jump up by here. After that, if you run over to this ledge, you get on top of this ledge, you can then jump up on top of this air duct, and then the next one, and just jump up after that. Grab the helicopter, and you're essentially on the home stretch. And after that, we completed this heist in 14 minutes and under the requirement of 15, and completed the elite challenge, which you gain an extra 100k, which is some pretty easy money if you can replicate this every time. And there's the screen, and you can see everyone's cut, and you can probably see now why this is one of the best ways of doing the casino heist. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, I'll see you later.